So I've been using the Muc-off Dry Lube for about a month now. I heard some good things about it. Heard it was quite similar to the White Lightning clean ride, and yeah, I'm impressed. So there's goods and bads about it. It doesn't last very long. We'll start with the negatives. It doesn't last very long. It's probably one ride and reapply, which is pretty much the same as the White Lightning clean ride. So one ride, you know, whether it's 10 runs or whatever, just one day of riding, reapply at the end of the day, so that way the next day you're good to go. It's sunk in, it's lubricated properly and ready to go. Keeps the chain line, the chain and the drivetrain really clean. I've just switched back to squirt. I've pretty much run out of this Muc-off now, so I've been through the full bottle. So I've been through dusty, dry, sandy conditions, pretty much Adelaide summer conditions. So no wet, no goopy, no mud, just dry stuff, just real dusty dry, which wears your drivetrain out pretty quick if you don't have good lube. So one ride, at the end of the ride it still feels alright, but if I go for a second ride, if I pull it out of the shed the next day, it's definitely dry and noisy. So it does not last longer than a ride. But yeah, the positives: it keeps the drivetrain super clean, pretty much identical to how the White Lightning does for me. The difference in feel is the White Lightning feels a little more, feels like the chain's a little more coated. It's a little more damped, I guess, in the shifting feeling and the shifting noise. So I really like the feeling of the White Lightning. Feels a little better than the Muc-off Dry Lube. The Muc-off is a better consistency, so it's slightly thicker than the White Lightning. White Lightning's quite thin, so it goes on a little better. It's a little bit less messy when you're putting it on. You don't drip as much on the ground underneath the chain, but it doesn't quite feel as good. So the consistency is great, keeps your chain clean, but you have to reapply it. So it is a good dry lube for sure. It's in the top three. So here's my top three here. So White Lightning is the cleanest I've ever used so far. It feels great when it's on, but it'll only last you a ride. Squirt says it's long lasting. It certainly is long lasting. It's reasonably clean. Now let's have a look. This drivetrain was clean. I've done a couple of rides on this squirt, and you get this little bit of build up with the squirt, which I'm not a big fan of, but the chain feels good for longer. It certainly feels good for longer. The chain doesn't get sticky, it doesn't get too gritty, it just gets this little bit of build up, and then that's it. So the squirt is the one I'm going back to, purely for its longevity. It's not quite as clean as these other two, but the longevity is definitely superior. So if it was any dirtier, squirt would be out the window, but it's just good enough for me to keep. So to me, I probably won't buy the Muc-off again, just because there's better lube. So White Lightning does the same job as the Muc-off. It just feels a little bit better, lasts about the same amount of time. The squirt feels good, lasts longer, but it's a little bit dirtier than both of them.